Angelina bought a 15-pound bag of food for her dog. The bag contains about 60 cups of food, and she feeds her dog 2.5 or 5 halves cups of food per day. The function y plus 5 half x equals 60 represents the amount of food left in the bag y after x days. Graph the amount of food left in the bag as a function of time. First we want to do is find the x and y intercepts and interpret their meaning in the context of the situation. So to find the x-intercept, we let y equal 0. So we put 0 in for y. We get 5 halves x equals 60. When we simplify that, either dividing by 5 halves or multiplying by 2/5, because we can multiply by the reciprocal, we get x equals 24. So that means we have a point at 24, 0. That means after 24 days, there will be no food left in the bag. Right? After 24 days, there will be 0 food left in the bag. To find the y-intercept, we let x equal 0. So we put 0 in for x, and 5 halves times 0 is just 0, so we get y equals 60. That means we have a point at 0, 60. So after 0 days, there are 60 cups of food left in the bag, which makes sense because in the story it told us that there are 60 cups of food in the bag. So the day she buys it, day 0, there's 60 cups of food. And it's going to take 24 days for her to use all of the food. So at 0 days, she has 60 cups of food. And after 24 days, she has 0 cups of food. So we can connect this using our intercepts, and we can see after 2 days, there's 55 cups of food. After 4 days, there's 50 cups of food. After 6 days, 45, and so on. So we can see how the food dwindles down as she feeds her dog.